up, everyone? Nick here. I am actually in Delaware State Park, and as you can see behind me is one of the towers of what they had to use back in World War II to protect the sands, so any Nazi entering the sands or the coast. This was one of the towers. As you can see, this thing was built from 1939 to 42. There was actually 11 concrete observation towers built along the Delaware's coast. It lasts about 20 years, but they're still standing after 60 years. And like I said, it was to protect the shores during World War II. Any Nazis that wanted to come out and, board the shores. So basically there were guys standing in this tower, and basically there were guns and people watching out. And as you could see, I don't know if you could read it here, people were up there with cameras spotting, observation. I mean look at this. The height of this thing, look at it, it's 39 to 75 feet. That's ridiculous. And the construction. And this is how it was done. Basically, once a ship was sighted, in this case by Tower A, there's multiple towers, and Tower B, the coordinates of their sight lines were telephoned to the battery commander station. And the battery commander station plotted the coordinates along the known baseline distance between the two towers. Together, the three lines created a triangle which could then be used to determine the angle direction of the artillery fire. The guns at Fort Miles on Cape Henlopen, which are other towers, were never called upon to fire at the enemy ship. But this is pretty interesting, guys. I mean, after all these years during World War II, and after, here we are in 2016, it's still standing here to this day. And actually, they're trying to restore the tower because it is getting a little old and, vandalized. As you can see, walking up to this, a lot of people have put graffiti on it, vandalized it. I mean, here's one of the holes, which were probably one of the guns stood out. And you'll see some bricks and stuff. This is probably the entryway right here. It's all bricked up, boarded up, so nobody can get in. But people just vandalize this thing, which is ridiculous. And basically, there's probably some more of the guns where they had up there. And if you see all the way up there, there's some slots. I don't know if you can see it. Probably from this angle you can. That's where the watch-out guys were, from up there, and actually all the way up the top too. I don't know if you guys can see way in the distance. I'll try to look. Here we go. Blow it up for you. There's another tower down there. I mean, there's multiple towers along this east coast here. So, I mean, it's pretty interesting facts to learn about your history and what went on during the wars.